Hello everyone, this is TrueBladeBase here. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. Last time we got ourselves a new song that lets us move forward in time, the tune of Currents, and fixed up Symmetry City. So now we can fix the tune and restore Symmetry City balance. So now the Symmetry City in the present should be fixed as well. And sure enough it is. It's no longer burned up. We actually have houses here. But more importantly than that, this cave's open up. It may seem tempting to go into the cave right now, but I'm actually gonna hold off just a little bit to do something else first. This is not gonna take long. I'm gonna use this Gale Seeds, which I haven't shown off yet, but with this you can warp to any tree in any of these seed trees in the world. You can only go to the ones in your current time period though, so you can't go to the ones in the past yet. But let's go this way here. But you remember there was like there was the cheesy mustache we got? Well, there actually is something in the trading. That's part. We can actually take care of that now. So talk to this guy. I just want to make people laugh. This gotta be an easy way. Give this comedian who tells bad puns. What a hilarious mustache! It's a riot. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna teach you the funniest gag I know. Okay, here goes. You learned a funny joke. Will you be a big hit? I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Go back. I wanted to talk to this guy first. We can't do this anymore. Off with you. How do you like my mustache? But in any case, but now we can. But let's do we got another part of this here, of the trading sequence here. So we're gonna go back to the past now. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll just do it right here. I'll just do it over this area right over here. But there's one more. There's another thing we could do before we can go back to the path. Before we can go back over there. So let's go back up this way here. Return to the past because there's something. Because that little joke that we got, we actually can do something with that. So I'm doing. Like I promise, I will be getting to the next dungeon in a little bit though. I just wanted to knock out this part of the trading sequence first before we go much further. But now that we have the joke. Oh, actually, I mentioned this when I brought up Ricky, when I showed Ricky's part of it. But this house right here. Talk to this guy here. Welcome, sir, to the 100 Rupee Advance shop. I'm amazed you found us. We're only found on Game Boy Advance. Everything is 100 rupees. Don't let our secret out. Dude, this is going on YouTube, so I'm afraid the secret's out. But in all seriousness, no, this is only accessible to you if you're playing on a Game Boy Advance. I'm playing on my GameCube with the Game Boy player, but that has the same image as the Game Boy Advance, so it works here as well. So you got a couple of rings here. I don't know if they really do anything. I'll put on screen if they do have something important, but once you buy all those things, though, he's gonna be sold out of stuff. But I did want to bring attention. I just wanted to bring attention to that, though. But let's go to this house here, and it's dark here. Who are you? Well, welcome to the darkness of my troubles. I'm so depressed. I want to laugh until I forget everything. Then I'd be happy. And this is we get to tell the funny joke, and it's this little tune again. I don't know what the funny joke is supposed to be. I really am not much of a joke teller though, and I'm not gonna throw too many bad puns out there like another Let's Player, which a lot of people know him. So, what's that? Ha! Oh, that's so funny. I forgot to laugh. Thanks to you, I can be as depressed as I want to be. You can take any book you want from that bookshelf. You got a touching book. Well, you remember how? Think back to when we. Oh wait, I can't do that yet. Well, think back to when we got back to the first time we saw Mabel. She was asking about a book. Well, for the next one we're going to have to find Mabel, but we're probably not going to run into her until after the next dungeon. So it is about how many. Since it is based about how many enemies you kill before she appears, which is usually after each dungeon. So let's go back to Symmetry Village now. And now that the cave is open, let's go up this way here and welcome to level 4, Skull Dungeon. This place can be I really like this place a lot. This has some really cool puzzle elements to it, though. I really like this dungeon a lot. But yeah, it hasn't got rid of the fire theme, though, because it's still lava everywhere. And, of course, falling in lava is like falling into a pit. Yeah, who would have thought? This game it is. It's basically... But this dungeon here, this actually is one of the dungeons I like. I really like the music to this place, and there's some really nice elements that are implemented in this dungeon as well. I mean, this place, I just can't really explain it too well. You'll see as we go. We got the compass first, so yeah, not missing the compass this time. Oh, you stuck there? Okay, so now, okay, we need to bring the. Okay, I almost messed up there. So do not push it down, otherwise you will be stuck. Push it up this way. Notice how it's blue tile there. That means we need a blue one. And there are blue torches. So now we got a key. Got the the small key. But this dungeon here, despite being a lava-themed dungeon, which I'm sometimes not good with some of the tighter parts of platform. This area has a little bit of platforming. Oh yeah, those bats as well. The fire bats or fire keys, whatever they're called in this game. You have to wait for them to swoop down. However, if they hit you, it will also leave a flame behind that will continually damage you if you're not careful. So you have to wait for them to try to come down to you. These bats can be a bit annoying. They can be annoying, but we blocked that way, so now we're this way. Really, the bats are pretty much the only thing I really find annoying about this place, to be perfectly honest, though. And by the way, throughout this, though, keep in note this little upper path there. We will be getting to that more. We will get to that more as we get to those. But first, let's take the minecart over this way here, and we got a chest over here. And yeah, you can't reach me over here, but we get the dungeon map, and of course, Skull Dungeon. It's shaped like a skull. Yeah. Yeah. There's the creative naming of dungeons in this game, like before. The creative naming of things just in general, because remember, same company that gave us names like Pumpkinhead and things like that. This puzzle, when I was younger, these types of puzzles, because I didn't know you could hold the shot, this one took me a while. It would take a few shots. So, although the Moldorm will probably still get in your way, I actually got my second shot. You do not actually have to kill the Moldorm to get this key. But if you have trouble hitting the switch, I do recommend killing the Moldorm so that you can get it out. Just get out the way. But but with all this, I've not been praising this place a lot though. But this is where I really started finding some of the other puzzles, like some of the more creative puzzles in this game. Oh, get off. But this is also where to think that this little place was hiding in a little volcano. But it's a shame you really couldn't come here in the past as well, because the volcano was still the volcano would still be active in the past, but so it took I guess it just took a while for the tuning nut to. Oh wow! These Costaffos, not only do they jump away from your attacks, but they can also those are the ones that throw bones at you. And I'm trying to remember. Is there anything? No, there's not. I'm getting mixed up with another room with those enemies. And oh, this room. Actually, wait. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, that's the thing too. Those little hard hat beetles, you can use your seed shooter to knock them away, to basically blow them away, and they'll just disappear. That's actually a really cool thing. I just wanted to try that. Okay, and this puzzle here, that's another one of these little colored tile jumping puzzles. So, all right, this is where it's gonna get a little weird because I'm trying to jump over some of these, but not trigger other ones by mistake. There we go. We're good. There we go. But yeah, this is where you start seeing some of the more traditional, like the blade traps and the... Oh, crap. Okay, this is where it's gonna get a little quick. There, move it, and okay, we're good. But yeah, this is where the puzzles really start to pick up. Like this part of the game, like I said last time with the overworld though, but this dungeon I really feels like where the puzzles start to pick up a bit. And it really further shows how Ages is the more puzzle-oriented version of this game. But oh gosh, more of these snakes. Okay, we'll get up this way here. Okay, and yep, we got more. We got another part, another puzzle here. Be careful of the bats because they will. Oh, wrong thing. I need to see shooter. Okay, and you have to ricochet up that way. But again, like the Moldorm, the bats can get in the way. However, not just that. Because of how the knockback works in this game, those bats hit you, you're effectively guaranteed to fall into the lava. So that is a thing to be very careful of in this place. But now that we have that key, before we go on the cart, yep, get over the thing. So die, jumpy little skeleton, aren't you? Which is kind of surprising since A Link to the Past actually had the ones that jumped away from you, were the natural ones. Oh, this room. Have your siege shooter ready. Okay, there we go. Thank goodness. If you miss those and get up over there, you have to destroy all of them to get for that door to open. However, if you miss them, any of them, you have to backtrack through that. So it can get a bit annoying. Wow. Just miss that jump while you're at it. This is part of it where, this is what I mean where the platform can get a little finicky. Yeah, this is one of the parts that I sometimes still have trouble with though, but at least that sometimes when it lines up over there, the momentum will shift to keep you with the platform. So it's not the easiest thing to line up on. Oh, this one. Okay, yep. So then we have to mash the tiles that are up there. So okay, there we go. But things of course the P-hats will can get in your way too. So if you need to, shooting with the Ember Seeds will kill them, I believe. Like so, if they're getting you too much trouble, you got the Ember Seeds with the Seed Shooter. Because remember, you can still hit them with the Seed Shooter if they're getting if they're in midair. But now that we have this, now that we're through here, this is actually getting to a good part. Let's see how I'm doing. Actually, let me see how I'm good. This is actually one thing I want to show as well. This guy here, I think it's like the blue style or something. My mighty sword and mighty shield shall crush you. Yeah, we cannot so much scratch this guy normally. So this is more puzzle-oriented boss. Because you have to, you guys have to line up the swords that way that the sword will hit him as he's moving around as opposed to you. So this gets a little more, like I said, even the boss gets a little more, even the mini boss gets a little more puzzle-oriented here. But yeah, okay, I think it only needs one more sword strike too. Yep, that's it. No, my mighty sword is broken. You'll pay for this. And he'll just charge at you. But it just only takes a few sword swings to damage him now, so to kill him. So very nice. But now that we have that, now we can continue on this way here. Notice how you seeing some of these little diamond things or whatever they are. But go up this way here. Got a bomb here. Notice how we're basically never part of those rooms we've been before. This puzzle here. I think this puzzle made a reappearance in games like in Minish Cap. But the idea is to step on each tile once. And connect every little square and connect every square there. And oh gosh, it's a really cool puzzle idea. I like this concept a lot. And there's multiple strategies to this too, because there isn't just one strategy for that though. There's multiple ways it works. But for that, you got the switch hook. Shoot at an object to switch places with it. This is a really cool upgrade. I like this ability. I like this upgrade. I like this item a lot. Think of it like a hook shot, except when you latch onto something, you trade places with it. Very cool upgrade here. Well, since the dungeons are getting longer and I've been on this for a while, I think this is a good time to end off this video. So next time now we got the switch hook, we're going to be tackling hopefully the rest of this dungeon. So until then, see you guys then.